Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today, for you guys, is a Spongebob video. I know it's been a hot minute since I've posted. I know I'm working in Hogwarts, and recently my dog Tanner passed away, so a lot of good and bad stuff has happened. So I've been, very busy and preoccupied, but hey, I'm not dead, and I'm here to make some videos. Anyway, yeah, so this is kind of like the, or at least the end of this year, right? November and December are kind of Spongebob months, right? Like, as a 26-year-old man, I ain't afraid to effing say it. SpongeBob's effing cool, okay? Like, full stop. SpongeBob is a great show for all ages. I think it's really funny, really good. And obviously, I did grow up watching it as a child. Maybe an older child. I don't know how old I was. Maybe like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or whatever. But, I'm 26. I still watch it. My dad watches it, right? Like, it's not just some stupid, silly kid show, right? It's for everyone. And as an adult fan of SpongeBob, it's like, yeah, this is really great. Like, we're getting a lot of good content. And one of those things, as you probably saw by the title and especially the thumbnail, is, of course, SpongeBob Season 15. Yes, we have 15 freaking seasons of this show. Not to mention the Patrick Star Show and the Camp Coral crap and all this other stuff. Crap is spelled with a K. But in this instance here, I believe there are actually 16, maybe even 17 seasons on Nickelodeon or whatever, Paramount Plus. I don't have any of that stuff. I just buy the DVDs. As a massive fan of physical media, for sure, I definitely aim to be like, like if there's a new show or Blu-ray or video game or whatever, I'm going to do my best to buy the actual physical release, either on Etsy or eCreator if they don't sell it, quote-unquote, on the shelf, or if they do sell it on the shelf in Target or Amazon or the Exchange or whatever, I will support it, I will buy it. First off, we have SpongeBob Season 15 coming out November 11th of this year, just 2 days before your boy's birthday on November 13th. So yeah, pretty freaking awesome. Like, it's a 2-disc set. It's going to be I think they said like almost 4 hours, almost 5 hours of content. I believe 26 episodes. It's pretty substantial and very, very cool. So yeah, SpongeBob Season 15. I have the first 14 seasons on DVD, and I have seen the entire show up until that point. And yeah, I do think that this will be a really good thing to add to the collection for sure. If you're a massive physical media fan, if you love SpongeBob, definitely pick this up, support it. Because look, there are so many animated shows I love, right? Like Adventure Time got a full thing, Gravity Falls got a full thing. But you look at regular show, right? Regular show only got, I believe, seasons 1 to 3 in America, and then in like Australia or something, they have the whole show. Ninjago, right? Ninjago pilot season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then 9 through 15 and all of Dragons Rising, the second show, not on physical media. It's on YouTube, right? It's on Netflix, but you can't buy it on DVD. Kind of stupid. So I am glad that SpongeBob is actually getting these, dedicated DVD releases, and it shows, not only us, but it shows Paramount or Nickelodeon or whoever the fudge, right, that people want this stuff. People want to collect physical media. Physical media is not dead. At least, not according to Best Buy or whatever. So yeah, like, I am glad we're getting it. I'm very, very happy about it, and I will definitely be getting it as soon as I possibly can. Probably for my birthday, actually. Speaking of, not birthday, but a little after that, on December 19th of this year, December 19th, we have the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. This is the, I want to say the 4th or 5th movie. I don't know. I mean, Jesus. We got the first movie, second movie, Sponge Out of Water, third movie's, Gary's Missing or whatever. And then we got, I think, the Plankton movie or something. I've kind of lost track. They haven't really been releasing these on DVD, which is a bit of a shame, unless I just can't find it. But this is the next movie, right? This is it. It's officially coming out in theaters on December 19th. It is, it's got that, what do you call it? Not 2D, like 3D animated art style or whatever. So it's got that, new animated style, which was kind of pioneered in, I believe, the third movie where they go to rescue Gary or whatnot. But I think it looks good. I think it looks fine. I'm not complaining. I think it looks pretty awesome. I obviously will be seeing this in theaters. The last SpongeBob movie I actually saw in theaters was the second movie, which is where they're like superheroes or whatever, because the other movies, the third movie didn't release in theaters, I believe, because of COVID, or maybe it did, but not by me. So this is going to be cool, like we get season 15 in November, a movie in December, pretty freaking awesome, so that looks pretty cool. And then, of course, the next big thing we have November 18th, 2025, which is, so really in this order it would go, season 15, this thing, and then the movie. We have SpongeBob SquarePants Titans of the Tide, coming to Xbox Series S and X, PS5, PC, and Switch 2. So this is actually skipping last gen. So this is not going to be on PS4 or Xbox One or Switch 1, right? Which is weird, because, like, you know, you look at it, you think of a SpongeBob game, and it's like, okay, cool, how advanced can a SpongeBob game be, right? Like, it's effing SpongeBob, right? This isn't Elden Ring, this isn't Call of Duty Black Ops 30, you know what I mean? Like, how is this not on Xbox One? And I am glad, because the main, you know, there's been a lot of SpongeBob games, okay, I'm not going to say there haven't been, but the main ones that have kind of been on my radar, and probably your radar, is obviously Battle for Bikini Bottom, which you got the rehydrated version, right, the remastered version. And then you have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game, which actually has not gotten remastered or rehydrated, which I have no freaking clue why. I think that would be that's a massive shame that it hasn't. It's one of the best SpongeBob games ever. I'm looking at it right now. I got it on freaking PS2, but I barely play my PS2, so maybe I'll have to fix that. I don't know. But I am excited to check that one out if it ever were to get remade. But we do have Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which is the gold standard of SpongeBob gaming. And then we have SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, which is the newest AAA, if you want to call it, SpongeBob game. And that released, I believe, last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember, but it is a spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom, where you play as SpongeBob, and you cannot play as Patrick or Sandy, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, that's the game where Patrick's a little effing balloon guy or whatever, and like the weird mermaid lady is like, it's like the what do they call it? The multiverse, but it's called the Jellyverse. The Jellyverse, I think. The Jellyverse. The Jellyverse is I guess real. I don't know. But that's cool, right? And I think Cosmic Shake's a really good game. I know not a lot of people kind of talk about it. Which is kind of strange, because everyone loves SpongeBob, right? Everyone loves these games, right? I mean, Battle for Bikini Bottom is a really good game, right? Like, if you haven't played it, please play it. It's a masterpiece in AAA platforming. It's really, really good. Even if you don't watch the show, it's a really good game. Cosmic Shake, maybe not as good as Battle for Bikini Bottom. When it did release, it was kind of a stuttery mess. It didn't really run that great. Now, I actually was playing it on the Series X, because they got the Series X patch, and Cosmic Shake runs really great. Like, it does, like, straight up, you know what I mean? It runs really, really solid. And I'm glad that we're getting a third game, right? Like, I know the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game counts, but that one didn't get remade. It's not modern, right? It ain't a modern game. Titans of the Tide is a modern game, and you will be able to, I believe, play as Patrick and SpongeBob this time, so both characters, kind of mixing up their abilities and kind of, you know, solving puzzles or killing enemies or whatever you're doing. It looks like it is going to be a fight between King Neptune and the Flying Dutchman, which is really awesome. It appears the Flying Dutchman is voiced by the guy in the show in the game. But in the movie that's coming out in December, that is actually, he's voiced by Mark Hamill, or Joker, Luke Skywalker, Skips, right? Which is kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's just because he sells more tickets. I have no effing clue. But look, point is, we're getting a lot of SpongeBob content in November and December, right? Like, as a massive SpongeBob fan, your boy here is like freaking the fudge out. You know what I mean? It's crazy. We got the, what is it? We got Season 15 in November 11th. We have Titans of the Tide, a brand new game coming out November 18th. So my birthday is going to be like pretty much all SpongeBob. I don't know if my girlfriend's going to like that, but I don't care. Right? I mean, I don't care. I'm excited for it. You know, I mean, I am. Like, I don't shove it down her throat or anything. Pause. I don't, you know, metaphorically, I don't, you know, shove it down my friends' throats. All my friends watch SpongeBob. You know what I mean? For the most part. Like, all of them like this stuff. Alan, if you're listening, you know, shout out. Yeah, he watches SpongeBob. Everyone I know pretty much does, except for a few people in my family who are like, "That's for babies. Grow up. What are you for?" You know, but it's like, shut up. Shut up. Oh, shut up, SpongeBob. You know what I mean? Pretty much. But yeah, and then you get the movie in December, right? Like the Search for SquarePants or whatever. Like, there's a lot of content. It's really freaking cool. So yeah, I'm excited for all this stuff. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about all this content. Are you excited for the show, the movie, or the video game, right? We're basically getting, like, all three of, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a movie, a show, and a video game. It's like all the media kind of coming together in the span of 2 months. It's pretty epic, man. SpongeBob, even though, you know, the voice actors are like 8,000 years old, the show is still going. Contrary to popular belief, you know, you read on Reddit or whatever, Twitter, where people are like, "Oh, SpongeBob is great, seasons 1 to 3, and then seasons 4 through 14 are horrible. It's so bad, it's so childish, it's so horrible," and they all freak out. I actually, like, I own the whole show so far, seasons 1 to 14. I've seen them all. I don't think there is a massive dip in quality. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, are there a few episodes in Season 5 and 6 and 7 or whatever that aren't the best? Sure. But I don't think this show ever got to a horrible, bad quality status, right? I genuinely believe that this is for the most part, very quality show throughout the whole runtime. The movies have been good, the ones that I've seen. I haven't seen that Sandy movie that leaked. Apparently, that's effing god-awful. I haven't seen the Plankton movie, which apparently is actually good. So maybe there will be physical media releases of it. I don't really know. I gotta look for that. But point is, I'm excited. I probably would go for the video game first, because I love games. I would go for the game, and then the show, and then the movie. That's just me. Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Again, sorry that it took, 10 days to post a friggin' video. Had a lot of crap happening, but I am not dead. I will be hopefully doing an unboxing of a certain movie soon. And then I have Borderlands 4 coming out on Friday, which I won't be able to film it because it's on PS5 and I just have too much stuff going on. But I will be kind of unboxing it and kind of giving you guys an update on my thoughts on the game once I play it over the weekend. So I have a lot more content coming up. Don't worry. It might take a hot minute for the next one to come out. Again, I do have a big voice acting video coming up soon. I got to do that. Again, I got unboxings and like I said, Borderlands gameplay and whatnot. But I wanted to get this video out because I do love SpongeBob, and I felt this was really, really needed because some of this stuff might fly under the radar for some of you guys, and I wanted to kind of tell you about it and just kind of get it, on your radar, so to speak, or your, I don't know, submarine radar or whatever. Anyway, tell me down below in the comments, out of these three things, the movie, the game, and the show, what are you most looking forward to and why? We'll have a discussion on all things SpongeBob down below. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.